What's up, kids? Blacky Black Metal. Back on this great Labor Day, taking my sweet behind time here. Enjoying my little bit of time off here. Messing around with my faithful TMZ app. Alright, so looks like Chris Brown is a terrible neighbor, even in Hawaii. Let's see here. Chris took off his bad neighbor ways on vacation, throwing a huge house party inside his rented Hawaii mansion, pissing off a slew of neighbors in the process. Okay, let's see here. He's in Aloha State for a gig, plus some graffiti fun. Rented a sick pad in Honolulu. Check out the pics. We're talking 5,100 square feet, pool and spa. Yeah, as soon as he started out as a student, situation last night. Chris was in town and threw a giant shindig, and neighbors were so pissed that they called the owner of the house to complain. The landlord took note but didn't give Chris the boot. Of course he didn't give Chris the boot. You know why? Because Chris is worth millions of dollars, and that's all they see. They're not hearing the complaints of other people who aren't worth as many millions of dollars as he is. It's just the way it works, I guess. Let's see here. Chris and his huge entourage were at the house for a week. No further incidents, as we reported right after Chris got back from Hawaii. His LA neighbors also complained about noise. They called the cops. Yeah, Chris had a bad track record with neighbors everywhere. That is, I mean, it's just, you can't annoy people. You have to, doesn't matter how much money you have. You live somewhere, you can't be pissing people off just because you got like a shitload of money. Even if you do little stuff, like you can't, like, I mean, even if you don't got $1 million or so, like, I mean, seriously, I can't do that. I'm not worth that much money. And people like, what? Who are you making all that noise down there? Shut up. All right, let's see here. All right, Michael Madsen owes the government a lot of money. Who didn't know that? Tommy Morrison is dead now. What the hell? He escaped that whole AIDS thing. And former heavyweight boxing champ star Rocky V. You could have left that out. Died in Nebraska hospital Sunday night after a long battle with AIDS. I don't understand. Morrison's longtime box promoter Tommy Holder confirmed his death. Morrison had been in the hospital for several months battling an illness. He wouldn't specify what. He died peacefully. His wife by his side. 1996, tested positive for HIV, thus ending his boxing career. He later denied having disease or that it even existed. In 1990, playing the rookie boxer trained at Rocky Balboa in 1993, took home a real title, defeating George Foreman. Wow. But okay, that's a really crazy story. Just because I remember, like, maybe it was a few years ago, he was retested and found negative for HIV, and then there was this whole big blow up on what the stipulations were as far as diagnosis of this actual disease or whatnot, and there was a whole big brouhaha. I saw a documentary and everything, and it's funny now. So he dies of AIDS, but okay, I don't know, dude. Really crazy stuff. Let's see here. Mark Odom needs some legal firepower. Okay, rep by O.J. Simpson lawyer Robert Shapiro. Oh God, this is only getting worse and worse. So now, not only have you destroyed your marriage with crack, but now you're gonna be likened to O.J. Simpson. As a black man who dates white women, this is an absolute slap in the face. I hate when black dudes do this. They get decent white women and they mess it all up, and they do this stereotypical ruining of their lives. It's just really bad, and it sucks. We're not all like that. It's a shame. But that's the ones. That's the ones who get in, or the dudes who are secretly smoking. How are you even secretly smoking crack? First of all, crack is not even one of those. There's too many telltales there for it to ever have been secret. So, anyway, let's see here. Senator McCain to Vladimir Putin. Yeah, because Putin is getting a little crazy with this stuff. So apparently Putin did snatch dude's Super Bowl ring. I don't think a grown-ass man would sit and, like, lie about the president of Russia stealing a Super Bowl ring from him. Alright, folks who are working on Labor Day. This is kind of like working on Labor Day. Kind of. Because I could have chose to like mess around on the internet, play PS3 or something like that. But instead, I decided to bring TMZ to people in a video. That's going to take at least the 10 minutes to shoot it. Another 4 or 5 minutes like getting it ready to upload. And then like another couple minutes to like tweet it to people. It's a labor. I'm doing labor on Labor Day. That's how dedicated I am to this craft. So, all you kids who think that I'm just sitting on a couch somewhere trying to like make money, not doing anything, you're absolutely wrong. There's labor in this. This is all labor, okay? All this. All right, let's see here. What else? Little Romeo got in a car accident the other day. He lived. It's great. That is good because I don't hate Lil Romeo. Lil Romeo has never done anybody wrong. In the face of didn't Lil Bow Wow have a little thing where he kind of talked a little trash? Lil Romeo just did the adult thing, you know? Gotta give it to Romeo. Romeo's cool. Okay, Dina Lohan parties like a drunken sailor. Okay. Alright, Dina Lohan, who played to Neil, a very eccentric Captain Millionaire. So oh my God, what the bloody Sailors and Sinners soiree. She was a good mother. She also had said that there's nothing ever wrong with Lindsay. Even Lindsay doesn't even believe that anymore. Okay, it's a whole lot of, man, the Lohans are kind of not really like, that's like not even, I don't count it as gossip really. When it gets to a point where there's something seriously that needs to happen and it's not entertaining to really even touch on it in a way that, yeah, it's not gossip to me. Alright, Alexandria Ambrosio. Let's see. For all your hard labor, here's my okay. So she squats, we'll say that much. An exercise meant to tone that particular area. Hard work. So whenever somebody, can show that they've put a lot, you go where this is going. Alright, let's see here. Annual beach and baby. I don't like babies, so let's not talk about babies. I don't like babies. That's right. I said it. All these people out here. I'm just not a big baby for people. Babies are, God, it's not fun. It's fun when they were on the other people and you can kind of go, here you go, here's your baby back. That was fun. Let's see here. John Clark Gable. Who is John Clark Gable, first of all? Son of the Hollywood legend Clark Gable. Okay. Alright, sure. I guess that's notable. See how notable that ended up being? Clark Gable. Anybody remember Clark Gable but me? Very few. And even if you do, it's Gone with the Wind. Like, okay, wow, the guy's son from Gone with the Wind 60 years ago? Alright, let's see. Tony Parker quit rapping. It's a good thing. Quitting rap is a good thing, says Laker player. Tony Parker's rap career. Okay. Justin Bieber attacked at a nightclub. I mean, come on. Leave Justin Bieber. Like, come on. Everybody gets it. Like, he's a kid. He's got a lot of money. He's going to go through a lot of years of turmoil because of the lack of world experience he's got. It's just going to get worse and worse, like it does for most people in that position. I mean, I get it. Like people who, you can't, he's a kid. You can't, how do you antagonize a kid, really? Seriously. It's just kind of, come on, dude. Seriously, it's a kid. Chloe Lamar again. Shiza. Yeah, I think she needs to just go ahead and let her go, because whenever it comes down to drugs, and especially hard drugs like that, it's gonna be a forever problem. You're not ever gonna get away from it. It's all it will do is add to more and more embarrassing moments to your marriage. So I say go ahead and cut your losses. That's the truth. I mean, it is. When that's coming between you, it's a done deal. It really is. All right, so Fashion Police this week on Us Weekly, they got Solange again. They always get Solange. Solange is she's that's her thing. She's got a fashion thing going on. I like it. I think that she's got her own little, thing going on. It's not really something it's not hot to me or anything, but she's doing her own aesthetic, and that is, you gotta appreciate people who are, willing to do that, because there's so few. And even some of these Fashion Police spots here look better than the ones they're putting all up like was the best looking things, like other than the Nicolas Cage pink suit in Italy like that. Okay, yeah, that is a little, come on, like, if you're not shooting a movie, don't dress like you're shooting a movie. But then they got Joel Madden for the boots and the whole, just kind of put something on and strut it a little bit. Yeah, gotta get called out. Since you wanted the attention, you got it, bud. Too bad it's not the attention you wanted. But I accidentally bought this magazine, like it's like a week old, I think, a couple weeks old, and it looked new. I hadn't seen it, and then I bought magazines that fell in between this date or around this date, so I thought I was good. But anyway, it's an old Us Weekly from earlier in the month, but I still hadn't reviewed this one. There it goes. There goes kind of the purple dress a little bit. Kind of. There it is. It's everywhere. Everywhere I look. It's all I can see. All right. But yeah, the Fashion Police thing is they just pick on people who wore ugly suit outfits. Yeah, with the ladies with the menswear where it just doesn't even look good. It's just like they look like bartenders or flight attendants, kind of shit, just really bad looking stuff. But anyway, I'll be back next week with some fresh TMZ and some fresh Us Weekly, and this time it'll be a issue that's up to date. I swear. Blackie Black Metal, you guys have a good Labor Day week.